Nobody can sense it, which is your hand and which is this one hand. Because your hand and Christ's hand is the same. Your eyes and God's eyes is the same. Your ears and God's ears is the same. Whatever you hear, you are hearing from God. Whatever you see, you're seeing through God's eyes. Whatever you speak, you're speaking to God's mouth. You and Christ have become one. Whatever whatever your hand does, it will really prosper. Because it's not your hand, it's God's hand. It is your hand and God's hand. Both hands become one and doing something for God. It's your leg and God's leg doing something for Him. Because we have been one with Him. Yeah, every part of the body is become one with Him today. Every part. Every part of your body is become one with Him. If you handle something, it will prosper. If you stitch something, if you draw something, if you do anything with your hands, it will prosper. If you walk and if you go and preach, it will prosper. Because you and Christ has become one today. You have to know this thing, you and Christ have become one. Your hands will not steal because it's not your hands now. It's Christ's hands, you and Christ has become one. Your hands will never steal. You will not lash because it's not your eyes, it's you and God's eyes. And God will never lash, so you will never lash. It's your mouth and God's mouth. You will not bring out any wrong words, rubbish word, because it's your mouth and God's mouth. Because your body has become one. Every part of the body has become one. Don't think about sin. Sin is not a problem with God. It's about everything about God. God has done to you. You have become one with Him today. But nobody can say that okay, this is not a part of the body. No, people of God, you and Christ have become one today. Every part of the body has become one with Him. It is not that this eyes which you see is your eyes. No, you have a new eyes. You are a new creation. Your new creation and God's new process have become one today. It's not your mouth, it's God's mouth and your mouth. You can't say it's only your mouth, it's your mouth and God's mouth. It's become one today. Whatever you speak, it will come to pass. Whatever you prophesy on people, it will come to pass because your mouth has a power to it. Whatever you breathe upon will become life over there. Whatever you hear will be always a positive hearing. You'll never hear enemy's voice, you'll always hear God's voice. This is not because you share a oneness with Him. You share a deep relationship with Him. You share a oneness with Him. You walk with Him, you talk with Him, you do everything with Him. Unless you have oneness, unless you have one, you can't agree anything of Him. Because in God's purpose, He sets the rules. And He gives the direction for us. When you are one with Him, He will set the rules and He show you what to do the next step. Step by step, He will train you for everything. It is not that somebody is going to teach me, God is going to teach you. Step by step, you are going to learn every process of God. Step by step, you are going to learn. One and God is not going to give you everything. Step by step, you will learn to walk in His oneness. Day by day, you will start to enjoy Him. Think He is always with you, beside you. Think of His presence. Always start to pray with Him as you're talking to somebody. Always try to listen from Him as you are listening from your earthly Father. Be very close to Him. Think He's just near you. You are full of God. You are perfect in Him. Word of God Himself says that I in them and Father in me, so they may be perfect one. It doesn't say only one. It says they may be perfectly one. God wants you to be a perfect guy, perfectly one with Him. That is what God wants Him to. It's everything He came to share with you. First, He came to share with you that He wanted to establish a relationship with you. He didn't only come to save you. He came to establish a relationship with you. He can talk to you. He can be with you. He can take you where He is. Word of God says that at last Jesus said that these people may be where I am. That these people may be where I am. I tell you something. I don't know much beautiful than this. One day, there's a man called Saul in history. This is the same Saul who turned Paul. This Saul, before he turned to Paul, he used to persecute many Christians. He used to bear witness